What if I tell you finance can be fun? Hi guys, I just want to speak up on two major news highlights that came out over this past period. The first one is going to be on the deployment of 4,000 oil tankers by Dangote for the supply of PMS and diesel nationwide, whilst the second one is going to be on the end of the forbearance regime that has been existent since 2020 in the banking sector. For the first one, the Dangote Group has come out to state that it is going to be deploying 4,000 oil tankers nationwide to supply PMS and diesel free across all board. What this brings about is a high level of transparency in the oil and gas sector, given that over this past couple of years we've been unable to track the real demand of PMS across the whole nation. But what this brings about is through this we can now be able to see the real demand for consumption of PMS and diesel in relation to the supply that is being supplied into the market. For the second news highlight, CBN are coming out to state that they are pausing on all forbearances that has been earlier allowed in the banking sector since 2020 to date. In a layman's term, what this basically just means is that far back as 2020, given that 2020 was the pandemic period and globally there was an economic meltdown and most businesses were not able to perform well, what CBN came out to do as part of a strategy was that it allowed room for all major banks to have some level of flexibility in their recognition of loans in their books. The effect of this is it gives them more room to be able to perform positively as compared to if they had been carrying these loans in their books, which would have most likely impacted their profit. But now what CBN is coming out to state is that it wants to see the true recognition of these non-performing loans in their books in relation to what their revenue is and what their profit is. Let me know what you guys think and see you guys in my next one. Ciao.